Every HTML element has a default display value, depending on what type of element it is. There are two types display value, block and inline. The block level elements always start on a new line, and browser automatically adds some space before and after the element. A block level elements always takes up the full width available. Two commonly used block elements are P and div element. The P element defines the paragraph in an HTML document, and the div element defines the division or a section in an HTML element. So now first let's take over to the source code. First let's type P element. So this is a paragraph, and after this we are going to write div, and let's remove the class attribute, and we are going to add this in one single line, and here we are going to type this is a div without e. Now let's save this and let's jump over to the desktop and let's run this. So as you can see, they both are the block elements. So now let's add them as style attribute, and let's check them how much width they can cover. So style, so let's add border, block. Let's save this. Now let's refresh the page. As you can see, the paragraph, which is block element, cover the full width of the screen. And let's copy this and check this into a div element as well. And let's save this and let's refresh. So as you can see, they both are the same. They both cover the full width of the web page. So this is the uses of the block line element. So here is the list of the block level elements, as you can see right here. So now let's jump over to the inline elements. An inline element does not start on a new line. An inline element only takes up as much width as necessary, like a span element. So now let's take this one as well. So let's add another paragraph. Another paragraph, we're going to say this is for testing. Let's type span element, span element. Now let's save this and let's refresh. So as you can see, the span element is an inline element, and inline element only takes up as much width as necessary for it. So now let's add some style. Color red. As you can see, so this is the uses of a block and inline element, and these are the differences. And remember, an inline element cannot contain a block level element, but the block level element can contain the inline element. As you can see, the P is a block level element and the span is an inline element. So let me give you some more examples. So let's guess the UL that we have already studied about, unordered list, which is UL element, is a block level element, and LI is a block level element as well. So let's say home, and let's copy this. Services, and contact. So the UL element is also a block level element, as you can see. So here is the list of an inline element, you can see right here.